Now to our other big story, a raucous encounter for one Nebraska politician. Congressman Mike Flood ignoring the advice of Republican leaders, holding a public event tonight for constituents amid growing wariness of actions that have been taken by the Trump administration.
About 400 people packed into the Columbus High School auditorium to raise concerns about cuts to federal programs, the war in Ukraine, and trade policy among the issues that were discussed. 10 11's John Grinvalds was there and has this story.
A town hall like no other. And not just because of their sudden nationwide scarcity. First, U.S. Representative Mike Flood made opening remarks focusing on the national debt.
If you think we have problems today, imagine a day where we can't make good on our Treasury notes.
And then the floodgates really opened, a deluge of questions. Mixtures of boos, applauses, and jeers. Some wondering how deficit chokes Nebraska can withstand tariff-borne trade wars and a crackdown on immigration.
6 years ago, tariffs were put in place. There were subsidies laid back to agriculture to help take care of the pain. I don't know that that's going to be the case today.
All with personal stories, like Andrew Kokarnik, who fears President Trump's executive order requiring an end to remote work for federal employees will uproot him and his family.
Obviously life-changing. There's big things that can happen in life. One is moving 3 young kids out of state.
Or worries about the fate of Medicaid and federal workers as the so-called Department of Government Efficiency eyes spending cuts. A long line of questions unanswered due to time constraints. Democracy is messy. That's how one person at the mic put it. So though the crowd got a bit rowdy, many people I spoke with were thankful that Congressman Flood actually showed up in person to hold an event. That's bucking the trend of many of his House colleagues, and he says he plans to continue to hold public town halls. Flood says he'll be taking what he learned back to Capitol Hill.
I heard some questions tonight about different issues that have been presented that are going to make me ask more questions when I go to Washington.
Reporting in Columbus, John Grinvalds, 10/11 News.